Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a good old-fashioned luxury unboxing slash haul video. This is very much a collective one, so items I picked up over the past couple of weeks. There is one clothing piece in here and the rest are luxury accessories. I'm also going to be having Dan join for some of the video because I got him a couple of things as well, so he'll be sharing. I thought that might be fun to do a kind of his and her haul. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. This video is kindly being part sponsored by Farfetch, and I know so many of you already shop with Farfetch, as do I pretty much all the time, but if you're not familiar with them, then they are a global destination for all things luxury. They essentially allow you to shop from boutiques all around the world, but in one kind of streamlined process. So ordering is so simple, shipping is always really fast, and returns are also really simple as well. And the stock selection is so incredibly vast because you are shopping from so many boutiques. It's always a go-to for me whenever I'm looking for something in particular because they almost always have it, and it's just a great shopping experience. So many of the items that I'm featuring here today are available from Farfetch, so I will include links to everything in the description section if you did want to check them out. I did also want to let you guys know that I do have a discount code with Farfetch which will get you 10% off your purchase. There are some T's and C's, so it's only for new customers, and there are some brand exclusions. I will pop all the details down below in the description section along with the actual discount code. So many great items are included and so many of my favorite brands, from Saint Laurent, which is always a go-to for me and it's so difficult to find Saint Laurent with a discount these days, to Mulberry, Reformation and your Heinmarch, just so many of my favorites. So definitely one to check out if you did have something on your wish list and you wanted to get a discount. Okay, so I have Dan here with me and we're gonna do a little kind of joint unboxing. Not gonna be completely even because Dan only has two things, but do you wanna go first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I have to be careful because the address.
So, polo, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So both these items are from Ralph Lauren.
That's cute. So, what do you want me to do? Just open it and show it?
Yeah, I'll get you to try it on after. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. The stitching's really kind of like detailed.
Look at Dan with the detailed description. Oh, well, okay.
Cool. So, honestly, navy blue polo Ralph Lauren shirt. I like it because I like the bears. Like, I like Ralph Lauren normally anyway, but the bears, they're just kind of cool. And I like bears. So, it's not really that complicated a journey. It's like, I like bears, like Ralph Lauren, put the two together, happy days. Yeah, like it's just nice and a bit different and yeah, cool. I don't know what more you want from me.
Shortest unboxings ever with Dan.
You get value for money on your time. Yeah.
In, out.
Looks good. If it fits good, even better.
Okay, sounds good. I think it is good.
Yeah, fits well. I'd maybe say, actually it's fine. Basically, as long as we don't shrink it in the wash.
Yeah, it's the length always, isn't it? But I feel like if you go bigger, then it will.
I think it looks smarter than most polos.
Yeah.
I can't really explain why.
But I'm not usually a fan of polo shirts. I don't know why, but I think that one actually looks quite nice. It's the collar as well.
The collar's a bit stiffer.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
nice.
A bit of fluff from my pampas grass. But the bear is so cute as well. This one is an embroidered one, whereas the other one isn't. I feel like you have all my stuff on you. Yeah, I think that's a win.
Okay.
Really, really nice. All right, so I have something from Jimmy Choo. I mentioned that I ordered these a while ago, but I never ended up showing them, so I thought I'd do that now. These are very, very high, but I wanted them for years. Like, I've had my eye on these for so long. Get the little dust bag. I'm a bit nervous, I think you're gonna like make fun of them.
You have a different level of detail. I'm like, oh, looks good.
Oh,
good.
Okay. So these are the shoes. So these are the either Lang or Lance. I can't remember the name, but basically they're these really gorgeous kind of strappy heels, metallic. These come in a bunch of different colors. I wanted the kind of silver metallic ones just because I find the metallics, they do look fancy, but they're actually quite a good neutral as well. So it has this kind of, it's almost like a foiled metallic silver. I'm feeling very self-conscious now that you're here. I feel like you're judging everything that I say and my shoes. Do you not like them?
They look good. I would have run out of things to say about halfway through though. I'd be like, they're silver, they're shoes. This is the length of the heel.
So it is a very, very high heel height. I think they're about 100 mil. And then they have the strappy detail. So they're actually like very, very secure. So even though they are a very high heel, because you do get so many straps, it actually just feels like quite a comfortable fit. I often feel that like when you get quite an uncomfortable high heel, a lot of it can be down to the instability, like feeling like your foot might slip out of it. And these are actually really comfy. And because the leather, they're actually like quite moldable as well. I am super excited about these. I think I have my birthday coming up, so I think I'm going to wear them for the first time then, but I think they're absolutely gorgeous and you don't hate them either, right?
No, they look good.
Oh, amazing. See what you've done to me with all those previous videos. Like, I assume you're gonna hate everything that I have.
Oh, what, just I gave them funny names?
Yeah, and you were slightly insulting about a couple of my items.
The unicorn vomit one.
The unicorn vomit one, yes, yeah. That springs to mind. Everyone else remembers that too.
But some of the items you have aren't great.
Thanks, Dan.
Some of them are. That's how things work.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one more from me, just because Dan only has one more left. So this one is a dress from Reformation. This is the only clothing piece I have. It's coming really bright, so I will do a cutaway, but it is just so gorgeous. This one is from Farfetch, and I always think that, especially if you live outside the US, but true of the US as well, Farfetch is such a great place to buy Reformation. One, because you can use the discount code, but also it makes returns really easy, whereas the true is not the same. If you live in the UK or elsewhere, of kind of buying and returning Reformation can get a little bit tricky, whereas Farfetch, because the whole process is streamlined, it just makes it so easy if you don't get the right size. This one I thought was just so beautiful. It has this really, really lovely white background with a blue print. Very, very French inspired. There are lots of ruffles. It's just a very girly dress, and I thought this was just so beautiful. It does come fully lined as well, so you have this really nice lining, but it's not like a kind of heavyweight one. So even though it even though it is fully lined, it's still quite a lightweight dress, and I just thought this was so, so pretty.
That's good.
I feel like he's being very nice, and I'm just waiting for like the insult.
I've said with every dress that pretty much you've ever bought that I can't tell until it's on. Like, when you hold up dresses, I just see a sheet of material.
Yeah, it's true.
To, like, see it.
And it is blue and white, which is your favourite combo.
I do enjoy blue and white.
It's true.
That's fair.
He really only likes blue and white.
Yeah,
so very, very happy with this. Just so beautiful, and like I said, Reformation is always just such a consistent one for me. I always love the pieces, and I just think that's so, so lovely to wear. All right, Dan's up next.
Okay, so
the hoodie came in its own dust bag, which I thought was quite fancy. Have you ever had clothing in a dust bag before? I feel like no.
I mean, they'll come in wrapping, but I don't really think that's the same. All right, feel soft.
Carrying on the same theme.
Yeah, so I'm pretty concise in my reviews. It's Ralph Lauren good, Bear good. If it fits, great. So, yeah.
So we did go for a size up, because we do find Ralph Lauren hoodies can sometimes be a little bit kind of hit and miss in terms of sizing. This is the second one that he's gotten, and we did have to go up a size with the last one. So we went up a size here. Usually he's a large, and this time we got extra large. Yeah,
and honestly, like to be fair, like I bought a lot of Ralph Lauren stuff from outlets. So I think sizing is sometimes off more in outlets anyway, but like, yeah. Ralph Lauren I find, I could be a medium, I could be an extra large. It's, who knows? It's really nice, really soft. Yeah, super soft. What I actually love about this is the pockets. Oh. So like I do have hoodies with the normal pockets where it's almost like a kangaroo pouch just stitched on the front, and you know, your hands can hit your hands and that kind of thing. But I much prefer pockets on hoodies that are like proper pockets and hidden. So like this is just, I don't know if you can see it, but like an actual pocket, and there's just like, so basically it's like on the side here as opposed to on the front, so it's a bit more seamless, so it doesn't interrupt the kind of silhouette or the shape on the front to make you look like you have a pouch when you don't. It's just kind of stitched into the side, so it's a lot more like covert. And that's kind of it, I think, with the other hoodies. Like, not only is it just extra material that might puff out on your stomach and make you look a little bit chubbier than you are, but also if you put things in the pockets or you put your hands in your pockets, it goes straight into the middle, so it guarantees to look like that. Whereas here, if you put something bulky in each pocket, you'll have like, you know, something, a lump here and a lump there, and everyone will know you've got something in your pocket rather than, you know, you just had a bit of a cheat week. It's really nice. It is like a kind of graphic print on top of the, I don't know what else it would be, but like sometimes you get like embroidered or different ones. I mean, I checked to see if that was stitched because it kind of looks like it is. Yeah. It's not, but it looked that way. It's really nice. Yeah, cool. Really nice. Doors going. Doors going.
You're gonna have to excuse the digger in the garden. We are digging up our garden.
Pretty accurate description.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really nice.
It's quite a, like comfy fit, like not.
Yeah, I mean, if we had gone for the large, then it would have been tighter. But I think you kind of want a hoodie to be a little bit more on the roomy side.
Yeah, and it's what I said earlier. Like, we will shrink this, and
Yeah.
it will end up being like up here, and that just won't be cute. So I'd rather have it kind of like big and comfy than
With no room to shrink or grow.
I mean, you know, women can get away with showing their midsection. It's less cute when it's men. So. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, it's nice. I like
It's
it.
comfy, super soft.
Do close up of the little bear. It's so nice.
That's the big bear.
It is the big bear, a very smart looking bear. Yeah, cool. Hi, thanks, Dan.
Okay.
And then my next one is from Valentino. I've been wanting to kind of boost up my flat sandals collection. I have a couple of go-tos, but I wanted some more neutral options. I saw these and I love them. And I thought they'd be really comfy because I got some Stuart Weitzman jelly sandals and they are so comfy. So I saw these and I was like, these are from Valentino. You can also get these from Farfetch as well.
Return of the Spiky Beast.
Return of the Spiky Beast. So these are the shoe versions of the Spiky Beast, but these are actually the jelly ones. So I've looked at kind of Valentino sandals before and never really kind of settled on a pair that was right for me. And then I saw these jelly ones. I thought they were so great because they do have that kind of statement making aspect, but they also feel like a little bit more fun because they are jelly and they are also super, super crazy comfy. And yes, they are the Spiky Beast.
I don't feel the jelly. I guess like it's different just putting your thumb down versus standing on it. Yeah.
But they are like kind of foldable, right?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know whether you remember, well, you probably wouldn't because you're a boy, but jelly sandals when I was a kid were like all the rage because like the Spice Girls had them. They were like a proper thing.
I mean, aren't they basically, oh, what's it called?
Crocs?
Yeah. Aren't they, isn't it basically that?
These are not like Crocs.
No, jelly sandals. The ones that you're talking about, the Spice Girls one. Aren't they basically like those, except I kind of remember them having different colour and aspect to them, but they look like they'd be the same material. I don't know.
So I never owned a pair of Crocs, but I don't think so.
I imagine they'd feel similar. Not that I've ever put either on, but... Alright, this is the value I add.
This is dazzling fashion commentary from Dan. Anyway, yeah, so really, really comfy. Love the spiky elements. I don't have the Spiky Beast bag anymore. I did part ways with it, but I do have the new Spiky Beast bag, which is, what is it, Bowser's wife's handbag that you named it. Do you remember that?
It sounds like a damn name.
It did, was a Dan name. So kind of can be matchy in that way, but yeah, I thought these were so, so cute and so comfy as well. Next up is a Gucci bag that I got. So it did come in a kind of bigger box, and then it came with a bag. So this isn't actually the dust bag. This is just, they now give tote bags with their purchases. So I got a kind of smaller one with my Dionysus Super Mini. And because this is a large bag, look how huge this is. It's absolutely enormous. Like, it's like the largest tote bag ever, so.
I think I remember what the Dionysus is.
No, do you?
Do you have it?
No, I sold that one and then I regressed it, so I got this one.
I think it was like the one that I called like medieval, right? It's kind of like tapestry-ish.
Yes, that's exactly the one. So I did sell my canvas one. So I did sell my canvas one and then I got my Super Mini, and it just reminded me how much I love the Dionysus line. And I had like, usually I'm not regretful at all about bags I sell. I'm not even like uncertain when I sell them because I take such a long time like dithering about what bags I'm going to sell. That one I was unsure about, but I decided because I hadn't worn it that much that I'd let it go. And it's absolutely a bag that I regretted, but I saw all the beautiful new colors that they had in. I just thought this one would be perfect for autumn winter. Just so many nice shades. And so their packaging is like beautiful now. Comes in this lovely green box. You like a feel, don't you?
It's textured.
It is textured, so it has a kind of, I guess, tapestry kind of feel to it. You have the envelope, and then the back, like even the tissue paper is like all patterned now. It's really like attention to detail. Oh, dust bag, and would you like to see it first? It's less medieval-y than the last
It
one.
is. Like,
because of the leather.
the metal's still very much like that, but the rest of the bag isn't at all.
Yeah, well, that one was canvas, that's why. This one is leather. So this is their, I mean, it is a brown, but it's a really beautiful shade. It's like a kind of almost like latte color, so really nice. The clasps are actually different on every single one according to the color that you pick, and I love the sparkly element. Like, it really has a kind of element of bling to it, but it's quite subtle because you have the sparkly bits the same color as the metal, so it just catches the light. It is so beautiful. I was worried about the weight because I've only ever had the kind of suede and canvas one. I didn't know if the leather ones were going to be overly heavy, but for me, I mean, I don't have the other one here to compare, but it doesn't feel heavier than the other one. And I'm just so happy to have one of these bags back in my life. On the inside, it's exactly the same as my previous one, if you remember that, or if you own this bag. So you have the compartments in the middle there, you have a zip compartment right there, and that's it. Like, it's really simple. You do have a fabric lining on this one, so I do think that probably helps with the weight as well. I'm happy to have that. I always say that I'd actually probably rather have a fabric lining and kind of reduce the weight. The chain and the hardware is kind of very heavy duty and nice quality, and I just think this is lovely and not too medieval apparently. What are you looking at?
Tigers.
Oh,
or
yes.
something like that. I was trying to figure out, because it looks snaky, right? Because of the...
Yeah, I can
But
see
then
that.
I was trying to see what the
yeah.
head is, but looks, I'd say a tiger or a panther or something of that ilk.
Oh.
Way too.
Thanks. Look,
I mean, if they're going to put some tiger heads on it, you want to know what animal it is, right?
I'm thinking, now that you've said it, I think it could be a panther.
I think panther.
I think, yeah. I kind of like it a bit more now.
Okay.
Strong animal. Strong bag.
Could have got a puma bag for a lot cheaper.
Moving on. And my last bag is from Mulberry. So this is actually kind of a replacement. I am about to do a bag sale, kind of looking at the bags which I've used over the past year, 18 months, and kind of trying to be quite strict in terms of bags which I maybe used to get a lot of use out of and maybe don't so much anymore, which for me is kind of tote bags. I used to use tote bags all the time and I just don't anymore because, you know, stopped going to the office and I don't envision that changing anytime soon. So this is kind of a swap for a bag that I got earlier, but it's from Mulberry. This one is also from Farfetch. And the discount code does work on Mulberry as well. It's quite difficult to get a discount off kind of new season Mulberry, so it's always a good one to look at if you had your eye on something that was new season. I'm trying to get the bag off. So this is a kind of repeat style. It is the mini Alexa. If you've watched any of my videos from, I guess, December, you'll know how much I have been loving my mini Alexa. It is, oh, Dan's head is in the way. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. It's kind of right up there, the white one. You don't have to keep doing that. But yeah, I love the cream one so much. Saw they released it in this beautiful kind of, I guess it's like a cognac brown, but it's quite like a warm shade. So it's a really nice warm tone. So perfect for autumn, winter, I thought. And I just love this style. It's so cute. I actually feel like this one feels like it's a bit more structured than my white one, but I don't know if that's because it's stuffed and obviously not quite as used as the other one, which I have worn a lot. So on the inside, you do have, you have the strap, which I haven't unwrapped yet, but then on the inside you have a beautiful, and I think it is a suede lining, and then the base is leather, so you do still get that structure. You have a pocket on the back, and that's about it. But I love this bag so much. I think it's such a fun style. Even like the braided handle, it's just a really nice kind of design addition. Such a functional style. This one is going to replace my kind of tote bag that I got in the same color. I love Mulberry and I love their shade of brown. I think it's so lovely, especially for, you know, the autumn months. I do tend to gravitate towards warmer tones, but I just wanted a style that I was going to wear a bit more, and I thought this fit the bill perfectly. I just love the Alexa style so much, so very happy with this. Are you going to comment anything?
It's light. It's a lot lighter than the other one.
It is lighter than the other one, yeah.
I like the material.
Leather?
Well, I like it feels softer than the other one.
Oh, well, it's a softer bag, sure.
I just quite like this. Like, I like the look of buckles, but buckles annoy the hell out of me when it comes to like,
It's true, me too!
So when you open that, I was like, I like it.
Same.
Yeah, that was cool. I thought it was like properly smudged at first, but like they've just got the little like plastic.
And honestly, I keep the stickers on for as long as possible. I don't know if anyone else does that, but for me, it's like,
phone, right?
Yeah, it's like added protection. Why wouldn't I want that for my bag? But I always like, it gets to the point sometimes I'm like, okay, it's been 8 months, so you need to take the sticker off. But
no, that's legit. I don't know if I'd have gone for that. Kind of.
If you were designing the Mulberry Mini Alexa, you wouldn't have gone for that.
Well, they did call me, but we had design differences.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Anyway.
Yep, so that is my Mulberry Mini Alexa.
I'll stick to naming them.
Yes, indeed. They should hire you for that. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. As usual, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below, along with all the details of that discount code. If you have any questions for me or for Dan, leave us a comment down below. Dan, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, when the flood of questions come in from me and my bag design choices rather than Amy, you know, I'll make sure that I read them.
He'll set out some time to answer all your queries about what bags you should get next.
For that one query.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.